Many times we presume or we portray Jesus within ourselves like somebody who is fair, light eye, having light eye, and always smiling, or like looking very compassionately, or looking moving very slowly. This kind of picture is being portrayed, and even in many movies. But is that the real personality of Jesus? Let's find out. This series, Jesus Decoded. Let's try to decode the personality of Jesus. How he used to behave. What kind of a person he is. Is it really like always smiling, always moving slowly, always like trying to act more kind of behavior? No. Let's find out. First of all, in Jesus Decoded, Jesus is the most revolutionary preacher of those times. He is the most revolutionary preacher. Because whatever that Jesus has preached, it was a revolution in those times. If you see Matthew chapter 5, Jesus was mentioning, and especially the Sermon on the Mount, he is saying that your law says this, but I am saying this. Whenever he is mentioning that your law says this, I am saying this, actually he is placing himself above the law. Because in other way, he is actually the one who gave this law to Israelites. We can see multiple places that he has mentioned this. He says like, your law says that if anyone does adultery, he is an adulterer. But I am saying, if anyone looks at a woman in a lustful fashion, he has committed sin right there in his heart. He is setting a new standard by all himself. And another of the revolutionary preaching of Jesus is Matthew chapter 6. When disciples have come and asked Jesus, please teach us how to pray, he has opened altogether a new relationship with God. Because till that time, Jews were not even ready or were not even dare enough to take the name of the Lord. Because even the law says like whoever takes the name of the Lord in vain is accursed. So they feared to take the name of the Lord. So that's why we see the alphabets that they write to represent the name of the Lord. But Jesus started a new relationship. He taught his disciples that to pray like this: the Father who is in heaven. It's altogether a revolutionary teaching to that generation. It was already a revolutionary teaching to that generation, because they were overwhelmed by his teachings. Bible clearly mentions that people were astonished at his teachings, because not only his teachings were radical and revolutionary, but he taught them, he preached them with more power and authority. And when he was just saying one single word, evil spirits were fleeing from that place. So that nobody cannot stand against to his teaching, because his teaching was not mere words, but it has come in power and authority.